What's up, y'all? Welcome back for some more Godless. Last episode, we figured out Roy is illiterate. Alice broke him out of jail just to help him break some animals. She doesn't really care about the repercussions because Bill is gone to go help the marshal bring in Frank Miller, who's still terrorizing people, as Roy said he would. Whitey is a superstar gunslinger. I hope we get to see more of those skills put to work in this episode. And the ladies of LaBelle are pondering an offer from the Sloan Mining Company because, you know, they want that male presence around. They want some help. They're lonely, except Mary, that is. It's understandable why. She wants to be independent and she could care less about men. But either way, everyone's starting to clash. I can feel it brewing, and I'm ready to get into this episode and see what we got. Before we begin, I do want to remind you that you can see my full-length reaction to this series and others on my Patreon, link in the description. If not, just make sure you subscribe and leave a thumbs up on this video if you do enjoy it. It helps my channel reach a wider audience, and I greatly appreciate it. But now, it's time for the show. Let's go. Did Frank Miller do that? I wouldn't be surprised.
You really that dumb, Mr. Good? Or were you really that smart?
Oh, these are the people that Roy Good took out, I think, when they were chasing him. Part of Frank's posse. Bill ain't believe him. He's like, there's no way you're that good of a gunslinger. That's an incredible aerial shot, man.
7 men down. The time it takes to spit.
Oh my God.
I imagine they became real disenchanted after all that.
He had a chance to kill him and he didn't. Why? Why, Roy?
Marshal, the Quicksilver Mining Syndicate has a vested interest in the LaBelle claim, and we mean to look after it the way we do all our investments.
Same way you looked after Creed.
Oh.
Good luck on your hunt, Marshal.
So Creed also fell under the Quicksilver Mining Company's protection, and they weren't there for that. Oh, okay.
You break that jar, girl, you gonna pay for it. I told you to keep your hands off. Now I want you.
Yell it again.
You gonna pull a gun on somebody just for yelling?
She's not right in the head.
Neither will you be. You keep hauling at her like that.
Does she really have mental problems, his daughter? It would seem that way because we haven't seen her talk or speak yet. I mean, in All Woman Town, I feel like she can shoot a guy and every woman will just be on her side. So I wouldn't even... He made the right decision. Why even press it? It's just a jar. It's just a jar. But damn, the gun's a little much.
Hey, Mary Agnes.
No one noticed Whitey was locked up until now. He didn't say anything. He didn't scream for help. He probably doesn't want to look like a fool. The deputy in charge is in the cell where the prisoner was, and he's asking you for help. It's kind of like, bro, why are you even in the position you are? Like, give me your damn star. This is incredible. I've never seen a horse or horses in general used in a show this, like, intensively. He is really as good as he claimed to be. Man, look at that. Horse bucked a little bit after he calmed it down. He got right back up on that horse. He got back up on that horse. The metaphors and symbolism in the show is just on point, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving every bit of it.
Whitey, you either go along with this, or we lock you up again.
Mary, damn.
You think you're faster than me?
No, I know I am.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn, Mary.
You want to try again?
Damn, Mary. So it seems like she's not just overtly aggressive. She can back it up. She's faster than Whitey. I think the townsfolk of LaBelle can put up a pretty good fight against Frank. I kind of want to see it happen now.
Marshal Cook?
His worst fears come true. Roy Good's at LaBelle, and now Frank has a reason.
Nathan!
No, man, don't. Come on, Marshall. You can't just let the kid keep that letter, man. You know how crazy Frank is. You know how important him not knowing where Roy is. Like, got one of the loudest mouths in the land standing a few feet from him, and you let him take the piece of paper. That's not gonna end well.
Do you know these men?
I do.
Are you hunting them?
I am.
Just you?
Bill say anything to you before he left?
Not much. Just he was going after Frank Griffin.
He's lost his damn mind.
Just tired of feeling useless is all.
I mean, it doesn't help the way people talk and speak about him to his face.
You let me outdraw you the other day?
Oh, ma'am.
'Cause we both know I'm faster than you without any of your charity.
I do know it.
Did he let her draw faster?
Christ almighty, empty that goddamn thunder mug.
She's like a big sister figure to him, you know. She likes to take care of him. I'm sure she has a disdain for men, but in her eyes, he's just a boy. Well, this is pretty cool, seeing some black cowboys and black frontiersmen and women. There were more black cowboys than any other ethnicity, but TV and Hollywood doesn't really portray it that way.
Did you bring it?
Is it a music lesson? I knew it. Looks like they're not too happy that she brought a white guy to their camp, which is understandable back in those times. Completely understandable.
Don't let him decide. There you go. Haul him back, boy. Whoa. Whoa. Come on, get up.
No.
Get back on him.
Now, I don't know too much about Roy's youth or past, but I'm assuming Frank raised him. The one that raised Frank used the brutal touch, and I'm sure he used the brutal touch with Roy. So it only makes sense that he would do that with Truckee, but he's not. Even with every reason to, he's being compassionate and tender and patient. Just goes to show you can break the cycle.
Good boy.
All right, Truckee. Oh, she loves her some Roy Good. You can see it in her eyes. She wants him.
Thank you. Thank you. God damn it, Roy.
Look at that. Even him just not saying thank you got him, you know, a little upset. He's so well-mannered, man. What the hell was he doing running with Frank?
On a dress fine, but a married girl. Oh,
Man, Whitey is in love. I forgot her name. Nice. I thought Whitey maybe's love interest was the girl that was helping build the chapel. No, he wants his instructor.
How come we didn't carry 45 like Whitey?
38's lighter, get it out faster.
It's not as powerful.
Well, it ain't so much power you got, but how accurate you are.
I was just gonna say that, man. Doesn't matter how power if you hit what you want to. Maybe that's why Whitey was slower on the draw. His 45s are just bigger guns in general.
Get down. Well, take some water.
I'm not thirsty.
Take some anyway. Stop, take a breather, all right?
Shouldn't we at least be on our horses?
No, we can't outrun him, so we might as well stay on the ground and let him talk down to us. Make him feel confident.
Wow, so Roy has this whole psychology thing down.
You should never have to eat another man's dirt. But sometimes it's easier to go home with a grudge and your pride sullied some than it is to go out and get yourself killed.
Man, he's teaching him how to survive. That's what it looks like.
From now on, I'm the new sheriff in LaBelle, New Mexico. Now, if there's anything you need, I mean anything at all, we're here to help.
Oh my God, put it in your pants, man. Can't you see that this dude is seriously a threat to your town and you're just horny? Oh shit, she's riding into town. Okay, Alice.
May I speak with you privately?
of course.
Oh, she probably wants her to teach Roy how to spell and read and write.
You know, you could have made a lot of money in here. Twice what my brother makes as a bank clerk in Austin. And tough as you are, you could be a madam.
I mean, I guess that's a compliment back then, saying, wow, you could make a lot of money in a brothel. I guess that's their way of saying you're beautiful. I don't think that would fly today. Like, wow, you'd make a gorgeous prostitute. You'd make a beautiful whore. You'd make so much money.
I seen you riding out to Blackton the other day. Them folks have their own ways.
Blackton? That's the name of the town with black people? It's kind of on the nose.
Dangerous. Them buffalo soldiers.
But they hunted buffalo?
They hunted men for the 10th Cavalry right after the war.
Don't fuck with buffalo soldiers. They're legends.
Now, John Randall, the uncle of the gal you so sweet on out there, he once all by himself held off 70 Cheyenne with his pistol and a few rounds of ammunition.
Holy shit. Okay, so Olagrade is different than LaBelle, right? I was confusing Olagrade and LaBelle as being the same place. So Frank and them are headed to Olagrade. The town is LaBelle, where it's been focused on most of this time. Okay. Glad I made that distinction now. I mean, we haven't seen Frank at all this episode.
Y'all open for business?
Yes, sir.
Glass of bonded, please.
Oh, man, what I feel like Frank's hiding in there. We know that's where they were headed, man. It's pitch black.
The cavalry regiment up this way.
Yes, sir. They've been out on patrol for a week now.
Oh, man, something's happening.
Know when they'll be back?
No, Marshal, I don't.
Where is everybody? Hey there.
Oh, fuck.
Marshal.
Oh, shit! Oh, my fucking God, man. Good thing he didn't take that message with him now, I realize, because then they'd know where he was at. Oh, he's taking his badge, of course.
What is it?
He did take it. Wait, Lucy Cole. Moses, New Mexico? It looked like the name Lucy in just a random town. What did that note mean? Oh, fuck. Okay. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Godless Season 1, Episode 3. I mean, for someone that had almost no screen time, Frank, with only 2 words, stole the show. Eliminated the highest ranking person I've seen on the show so far. I don't know what the significance of that note was that Frank and his posse took off of him. They took his star. I'm sure that's going to come into play soon. But yeah, whatever it is, not a good sign. Roy seems to have found a family, you know, at least people for him to care about and for him to take care of. Whitey, we got a huge leap into Whitey's interest and background. Apparently he's smitten with a black girl in another town under the guise of trying to learn how to play music just to get closer to her. But her father and everyone else there is kind of skeptical of him, which is understandable. Caretaker and Alice, I mean, she's really going above and beyond to teach him how to read and write. But I'd say he's more than paying his way with breaking her horses and teaching her son Truckee, you know, survival skills. And I'm just gonna say it, how to be a man in the Wild West in the 1800s. And that little spiel he gave him about, you know, living to fight another day instead of just dying because of your pride. That's like something your father's supposed to teach you. That's like something who only someone who cares about you is gonna let you know. You know, someone with a good heart is gonna feel that way. And someone that's been in a lot of shit. Didn't really see Bill this episode. I mean, we saw him in the intro, kind of get a gauge of what was happening with Roy when he first ran away from Frank. We got to see the actual mutilation of Frank's arm from Roy. Once again, it was in like a flashback or recollection type sequence, but it wasn't from anyone that was actually there. It's more of a putting the pieces together type of situation. This is most likely what happened. We got a little bit more screen time from Mary. I kept calling her Agnes. I didn't realize that was her last name. We got more screen time for Mary, more in her character. She is tough as nails. She's willing to die for those she loves. She's not willing to sacrifice or compromise her morals or her attitude or her temperament or demeanor just to make you feel okay or comfortable. You know, she knows what's right and she knows what's wrong. And even if you're right and she's wrong, you know, she's gonna make her feelings known and keep you from getting out of pocket. LaBelle has a new sheriff and deputies. I don't know how that's gonna play out. But either way, we got a whole bunch of new openings and storylines and clashes and developments that's going to make episode 4 so awesome. I'm probably going to jump into that one right after this, like I did with the first and second episode. And great show. 7 episodes. Can't wait. If anything in particular stood out to you in this episode, or there was something I might have missed, please tell me about it in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed watching my reaction. All I ask is that you leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I also want to remind you that you can catch my full-length reaction to this series and others on my Patreon, link in the description. You guys are the best. We're basically family now. I hope you know that. That's it from me. Until next time, spread peace and love the Roy Good way. I'm out.